Okay, so good morning and welcome to Red Shores and our grandstand. This is just a nice little welcome to this morning because we're going to start here in just a couple of minutes away from post time. But we're checking a number of levels and a number of online platforms, which is great to have you on today. And if you're not here in person, then of course you will be tuned in several different locations, Redshores.ca. For those of you that may be getting some tweets right now or also some texts about where you'll find us on our Facebook page, and you'll also find us on the Red Shores YouTube channel. So we'll be starting in just a few minutes. Relax, and we'll be back. Thank you. Okay, good morning. Well, nice to have you all here, and we're going to start in just a few more minutes. We have media still arriving here today for the press conference. We'll take a couple minutes to get them set up and ready to go and get you linked in to all of our different online platforms as we take a look at the press conference here today and unveil some of the horses, of course, that are here. Very exciting. Gold Cup ambassadors will be introduced as well. And so it's nice to have you tuned in, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes as we check out some of our online platforms. You'll have to. I mean, I know you got a great hairstyle. I missed you. So I guess the starter has called them in. We're getting our cues here from all of our platforms, and we are ready to go. So live this morning from Redshores Racetrack Casino, overlooking the legendary Charlottetown Driving Park. Welcome to the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer press conference. I'm your host this morning, Lee Drake. I'm the manager of racing and broadcast for Redshores. Lots of excitement. I know we tried to contain it, but of course, as soon as you walked in the room today, and for those of you who are going to get a glimpse online, we have 3 trials. Yeah, first time since 2011. That in itself is quite a celebration and a lot of support. So what a nice way to kick off today's press conference. And we'll be introducing the horses for you, of course. The ambassadors are here. We have some guest speakers, and we're also going to take you back for a little part of history. So it's always nice to kick it off and put you in that mood and get you that feel and that sense. So let's do that with a little piece of history right for you.
The Gold Cup and Saucer. Be part of history.
And Saucer, 42, coming on down the lane. Scarlet and gold, McNutty in the outside, deep in the lane. Dream can come through. Billy Companion, Wally Hennessy, Scarlet and gold.
The greatest show in harness racing. The Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer. From Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Go to Redshores.ca for details.
So of course, that's what we're all here for, and it's so good we're going to play it a couple of times. But also want to welcome today, as we get ready for the conference here today, the General Manager of Redshores, David McKenzie, is with us today, and also April Myers, Senior Supervisor of Racing and Broadcast, also joining us on today's announcement. And we do have a number of special guests that are with us, and I'm going to mention them now, and then we'll get a chance to hear from them coming up a little later. the Honourable Darlene Compton, Deputy Premier, Minister of Finance, Minister responsible for harness racing. And we also have His Worship Philip Brown, the Mayor of the City of Charlottetown, and Brad Works, who's the editor and with Saltwater Network and representing the title sponsor of the Gold Cup and Saucer. So nice to have you folks all here this morning. Would you please give them a nice warm welcome? We are excited about a brand new program that's kicking off this year. And just before I introduce the Gold Cup ambassadors, we do have some exciting news from Red Shores and Atlantic Lottery about a new community component that's going to take place this year. Each one of the ambassadors will not only represent a horse, but they'll also represent a charity. And if their charity, their horse, and their connection wins the Gold Cup and Saucer, their charity will receive $5,000. But of course, not only that, we know how important it is in the community, and each ambassador will have a chance to give their charity $1,000. So again, another exciting announcement here today. We're all hoping, of course, you win, but in most cases in horse racing, there's usually one winner, but you never say never. As Sugar Doyle knows, you could get a dead heat. So it's happened, right, Sugar? Nice to see you here. Okay, so let's start with the ambassadors, and we're going to introduce them here for you today. Marley Gregory. Marley is the daughter of Frank and Marcy Gregory of South Winslow. She graduated with a Bachelor of Science program with a major in biology from the University of Prince Edward Island. And she's looking forward to returning to UPI in January to begin a Bachelor of Science Accelerated Nursing program. And Marley will be representing Hospice Palliative Care Association of Prince Edward Island as her charity. So welcome, Marley, as Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassador. Next, we have Olivia Drake. Olivia is the daughter of Lindsay and Kathy Drake from Cornwall, the oldest of two daughters. Olivia is currently working at Rainbow Beginnings Early Childhood Center as a special needs assistant after completing her 2 years of study at Holland College in the Human Services program. Olivia is very active in the community as a member of the North River 4-H. She's also shown cattle at a number of different levels, including the Royal Winter Fair in Toronto. And Olivia will be representing the Cancer Society as her charity. Her family has been involved in harness racing for many years. Welcome, Olivia. Savannah Oakes. Savannah is the daughter of Darlene Oakes of Summerside and Bruce Ferguson of Charlottetown. She works as a service worker at O'Leary Community Hospital and long-term care. Savannah will be representing the Learning Disability Association of PEI. Savannah is honored and excited to be representing harness racing as a 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassador. Jack McKenzie. Jack is the son of Aaron and Heather McKenzie of Winslow. He is currently enrolled at the University of Prince Edward Island, majoring in mathematics. Jack will be representing the Stars for Life Foundation as his charity. Jack's family roots and involvement in PEI harness racing is ongoing and can be traced back to at least 4 generations. Jack is honored to represent harness racing as a 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassador. Tanner Smith. Tanner is the son of Alan and Jackie Smith of St. Teresa. He is currently employed at Morel Credit Union as a member of service representative and as a server at Peaks Key. Tanner is studying St. Francis Xavier University in hopes of receiving an advanced bachelor's degree in business administration. Tanner will be representing the Boys and Girls Club of Charlottetown as his charity this year. He's excited to be a representative of harness racing as a 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassador. Welcome, Tanner. Bailey Hendricken. Bailey is the daughter of Robbie and Jennifer Hendricken of Blooming Point. She is entering her first year of nursing school at Holland College in September. Bailey is representing the Joy Riders Therapeutic Riding Association of PEI. So thank you, Bailey, for your support, and welcome as a Gold Cup and Saucer Ambassador. Alyssa Cooper. Alyssa is the daughter of Brett and Chrissy Cooper of Charlottetown. Alyssa is currently studying kinesiology at Acadian University in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. And this Gold Cup and Saucer, Alyssa will be representing Kidsport PEI as her charity. Well, growing up around harness racing, Alyssa has aspired to be a Gold Cup and Saucer ambassador, and that dream is coming true. Welcome, Alyssa, as a Gold Cup and Saucer ambassador. Brittany Peters. Brittany is the daughter of Darren and Brenda Peters of King Cora. She recently graduated from Dalhousie Agricultural College with a Bachelor of Science, majoring in agriculture business. She is currently working at Canada Revenue Agency. She enjoys tractor pulling, refereeing, hockey, and public speaking. Brittany will be representing the IWK Foundation as her charity. Brittany, welcome as the Gold Cup and Saucer ambassador. And finally, as you know, the last 24 hours, of course, have been quite a sprint here with the Gold Cup and Saucer ambassadors. I would like to welcome and thank Kelly Fian, who's the Gold Cup and Saucer coordinator, along with Sandra and Webster, that are both here today. I think Sandra and so thank you for all your hard work, because in the last 24 hours, they've had to add another ambassador to the mix and get things all changed up. Stephanie's here today with our marketing team as well, had to change up all the branding, so a lot of great work. So our 9th ambassador is Lauren DL, a name that is familiar with you, a former ambassador, is the daughter of Susan Northcott and Lloyd DL, is currently employed with the Chances Family Center as an early childhood educator and a part-time student at UPI majoring in psychology, and representing the Alzheimer's Society of PEI as her charity. So Lauren couldn't be with us here this morning. We couldn't pull it together that quickly, but she's thrilled. I know Kelly has been speaking with her, and so there you have it, the complete lineup of the Gold Cup ambassadors for 2021. Let's hear it for them. Okay, so right now we're going to call upon some of our guest speakers before we get to the official draw of the horses that everybody wants to find out where they're leaving from on the trials. And we have the Honourable Darlene Compton, Minister, Deputy Premier, Minister of Finance, and the Minister responsible for harness racing. Welcome, Darlene.
Thank you very much, Lee, and everyone will be happy to know my speech is in the truck. I don't think I need it. It's a thrill to be here today, and I feel it's a pretty big day because I think Lee has new shoes, and I usually get new shoes for budget day, so that tells you how important it is. They look new to me. Anyway, it's a thrill to be here today. I want to welcome everyone that's here for this announcement. I want to congratulate the ambassadors and good luck with the draw. The fact that we have 3 trials is very exciting. I feel this week is better than Christmas, really, and I know everyone in this crowd would agree with me. I bring greetings from the Premier and from all of the caucus and from our government. We're very happy to be there for harness racing, and we'll continue to do that. And I just want to wish all of the owners, the trainers and drivers, and the ambassadors, and really all the connections good luck in the next week, and enjoy the races. Thanks.
Thank you, Minister. The Honourable Darlene Compton. I actually took these shoes from Liam Dolan at the announcement last week. He had the exact same shoes. I liked them so much, but anyway, thank you for that. He's had some big announcements too. But yeah, we are excited about the trials. We're excited about all the events that's coming up, and we're also excited about His Worship Mayor Philip Brown to be with us this morning because he has some announcements to make as well. Your Worship.
Put this down here. And Lee, I think that Liam Dolan had the same shirt as you last week, did he not?
He actually did.
Anyways, it's great. I want to say good morning, everyone. Distinguished guest, Honourable Darlene Compton, our Gold Cup and Saucer ambassadors. It's great to see this melange of male and female for the 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer race. Harness racing fans, I see Blaine McPherson up back there, and funding partners. Lee mentioned about the history, and I know Freddie McDonald is here, and he's just released his book. I also brought Wally's book because Wally, we sponsored his book and all the great things he's done for the harness racing industry. But my history of this Gold Cup and Saucer week is back when we had the old track here, and when you went out, the main gate here was Joe and Henry Redmond's canteen when they sold burnt hamburgers and they sold fresh island corn from Quebec. So those are the memories I have. And it was a great time to be around the track and the facility itself. So my memories are fond and dear to me. So it is a pleasure for me to join you today for the 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer official media launch presented by The Guardian. Each August, Red Shores Charlottetown comes alive with the fastest horses and best drivers converging on the city for multiple days of top-notch harness racing. The city of Charlottetown has been the proud home of the Charlottetown Driving Park since 1888. This year, we are honored to present a series in recognition of our city's designation as the birthplace of Confederation. And it is very appropriate that the 2021 edition of the Birthplace of Confederation series is named in Diane and Shelley Gass's honor. Last year, it was Dr. Webster, and our first year was Brian Andrews. So it's great to have the Gasses from Cornwall. We're all part of the big capital region, and as the series recognizes our great history and tradition of harness racing, a love of horses, as well as a fellowship with your competitors, attributes they both exemplified. The Birthplace of Confederation series supports the local harness racing community and their invitational stars. The City of Charlottetown is a proud partner of the Golden Cup and Saucer and the Red Shores Race Day program. We are thrilled to be part of such tradition while supporting the biggest event of summer, although things look a little different this year again. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the support of other levels of government and the corporate funding partners who contribute generously year after year. A special thank you to the Guardian for sponsoring the 2021 Gold Cup and Saucer races. Our friends at Red Shores, Charlottetown, and the PEI Harness Racing Industry Association are to be commended for their leadership in ensuring another great year of Old Home Week racing. It is my hope that Islanders and visitors will enjoy some of the world's best harness racing right here in the birthplace of Confederation. It is always, always exciting to feel the thunder of the horses and the roar of the crowd. So thanks, stay safe, be smart, stay apart. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Philip Brown's City of Charlottetown. Yes, you mentioned some industry folks, and I do have them in my notes coming up, but since you mentioned them, I know Blaine McPherson's here, the chairman of the PEI Harness Racing Industry Association. I also see Jim Whalen here today. Jim is an industry leader across the country, and of course here in Prince Edward Island, and it's great to see you here this morning for the press conference. You speak about corporate, and you speak about support, and you think about partnerships, and all those things come to mind, along with some great coverage that we enjoy all year round when it comes to harness racing. And right now I'd like to invite the editor with Saltwire Network, representing the title sponsor, The Guardian, Brad Works. Brad?
The goal.
Third time? Yeah. Hello, everyone, and thank you. Just a second here. I feel like it's in my face. I'd like to start simply by stating personally what a pleasure it is to be here. And on behalf of the Guardian and the Saltwire Network, say how proud we are to continue our connection to this great island tradition that is known the world over. The relationship between the Guardian and the Gold Cup goes back to the very beginning when the Guardian and the then Evening Patriot were members of the founding team. This long-standing relationship between these two island institutions and the people behind this event is a testament to perseverance despite the many challenges over the years. It's that teamwork that has led us here, and the people behind this event, Lee Drake, David McKenzie, and the rest of the Red Shores family, as well as the hard work and dedication of the owners, trainers, grooms, drivers, and the horses participating that make this all happen. I'm certain that this spirit and dedication will provide us another excellent event in 2021 and forge even more memories for Islanders, visitors, and harness racing fans. Like all of you, I'm looking forward to another great week of racing. And I've heard rumors that there's a chance that the record of 150-1 may actually fall, and that would be very exciting to watch. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Brad. Nice comments, and yeah, it's hard to believe, but all the way back to 1960. Some interesting stories coming out too. We won't steal the thunder on that, but some great stories of the history of this great event will be hitting the streets sometime soon. So we're looking forward to that in the next few days. But right now, we have our race secretary, Gerard Smith, and from the Atlantic Provinces Harness Racing Commission, Senior Judge Derek Quinn, who will make the official draw. Now, I know a lot of you that are here this morning are waiting for this, and for those of you watching online today, so this is the exciting part of it. So we'll ask them to come forward and do the draw for post positions, the horses that will be vying for the trials, and we'll turn it over to Gerard, and then we'll close it off with some comments at the end.
Good afternoon, everyone, I guess. Afternoon yet? I know there's a couple out there, they're wondering when, I wonder when's that guy gonna quit? Freddie McDonald and Alden O'Brien, the first two I see. Anyway, we're fortunate to have 3 trials, and again, a lot of horses from off island, and we want to thank them for coming. It makes our job a lot easier, and it's also encouraging that we got quite a few local horses as well, so thanks to everyone. We got 3 trials. This is the first trial. What I'll do is read a declaration. Derek will pull a pin or pill. The ambassadors will get the horse's name and put it on the board, and we'll conclude. First one out, Bugsy McGuire. Post position 6. Evenwood, son of a gun. 5. Sir Pugsley. Post position 1. Time to Dance. Post position 3. Day Delight. Post position 4. And Blood Money, leaving from 2. Maybe a little too fast. Yeah, I read your book, Freddie. Not everything's in it. We've been on a few trips. Second trial, Rose Run Quest. Post position 4. Rock Lights. Post position 1. Race 'em Up. Post position 5. Ideal Perception. Post position 3. Avatar J. Post position 2. And Mickey Camden, post position 6. And our third trial. Legion Sealster, post position 3. Hitman Hill, post position 5. Somewhere Fancy, post position 2. National Debt,
Next one?
yeah, 4.
Was which one? Sorry, Smith.
National Debt. Smooth Lou, post position 1. And Outcast Blue Chip, post position 6. And that concludes our 3-trial draw.
Thanks very much, Gerard and Derek. So we've just introduced the horses who will compete for a spot in the 62nd running of the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer. Now, each entry also receives a welcome package on behalf of the PEI Harness Racing Industry Association and Red Shores. So thanks to Industry Chairman Blaine McPherson, Special Events Committee Chair Mike Curry, and Executive Director Julie Jameson for making this happen. We'd also like to thank Tourism PEI for their continued support, including the great new promotional video that is promoting everything PEI has to offer. Gold Cup Week will also feature Atlantic Sire Stakes and memorial races throughout the week. Thank you to our incredible team in the race office, Gerard Smith, Race Secretary, Kathy Caraher, Clerk of the Course, Tara Polton-Myers, Race Office Coordinator, for everything you do all year, but especially during this incredibly busy week. Also, a special thank you going out to Joy Power with Standard Canada, our field rep that's on location here and does a great job. The Race Day broadcast presented by the City of Charlottetown and proud sponsor of the Birthplace Confederation Series will once again cover the events, promotions, and all of racing's memorable moments at this signature event. We'd like to thank the City of Charlottetown as the presenting sponsor of this show, and a show that promotes Charlottetown as the Birthplace Confederation. We have other segments lined up this year, spectacular camera angles and interviews, as thousands of people will be watching. The Birthplace Confederation Series will be in honor of Diane and Shelley Gass, as was mentioned earlier. Ocean 100 will broadcast the trials, the James Roach McGregor Memorial, and the Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer Final to their audience. We appreciate your support. In closing, this is not a regular Gold Cup week. Many island signature events have been revised, including Old Home Week and the Gold Cup Parade, and we wish you well with your new format. We have been and will continue to follow the health and safety guidelines set out by the Chief Public Health Office due to COVID-19. Our restaurant and patios locations have been sold out. However, we do have some further information regarding our outside pods. We have been approved for 10 pods of 200 people outside. This will also include food and beverage areas and wagering outlets. And these are first come, first serve areas. But we are grateful and we're thankful to work with the Chief Public Health Office, and the entire Red Shores team here has done an incredible job of leading this through there. And on behalf of the racing division, we thank you all. You can watch online broadcasts through Wager on our platform through hbibet.com. And let's hope 2022 will bring us back together again. But stay safe, practice social distancing, and be kind. Let's wrap up our annual press conference with another Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer special moment.
The Gold Cup and Saucer. Be part of history.
And Mark Campbell, Liz Bird, up in the outside, Woodmere, Ideal Art closes up, time to dance, Mark Campbell in the Gold Cup and Saucer, they go all the way.
The greatest show in harness racing. The Guardian Gold Cup and Saucer. From Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Go to Redshores.ca for details.
Press kits are available. Thank you very
Gold
much for
Cup.
coming this morning, for being here in attendance, and for those of you joining us today online, we appreciate it. And all the best during Gold Cup week.